Right now we're into stage 7, which is transition defense. So as I mentioned before, we've done everything to try to build into a basic half-court man-to-man defense to give you something that when you enter in a game that's getting ready to have your team play, that they're prepared to be able to guard in a half court. The other thing that I think is very important as you get ready to go play a basketball game is be able to get really good at transition defense and understand what transition defense is. If you can't get back on defense and you're allowing the offensive team to get numbers on a 3-on-2, on a 4-on-2, whatever it might be, a 2-on-1 situation, you're going to have a hard time. So we're going to work on what defensive transition is, how we start from the beginning, the basics of reinforcing the important aspects of defensive transition, and then give you a few drills that can help you kind of build up into it. So this drill, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to work with our team in understanding what it takes to sprint the floor. Most kids that I've seen don't understand how to play hard. They don't sprint the floor, they jog, they walk, they don't play that hard. They think they do, but they don't. So we'll attempt at the beginning to show them what it is to truly run the floor and how hard we want them to run the floor. So what I'll do is this. We're going to have everybody line up on the block going across. So everybody's lined up here, going in a straight line, going across. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them on the whistle, we're going to sit there and we're going to go from this block to that block, and we're going to make it in 4 seconds or less. A dead sprint. 4 seconds or less, we got to get down the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have them stop right there. And what I'll tell them a lot of times is this, and really with youth basketball, even kids who are in high school, I'll be like, you play that hard all the time? You run that hard? Some kids will start going like this, kind of really raising their hand. No. I'm saying all the time, not part of the time. And then they'll put their hands down and go, that's your problem. You don't play that hard. Offense, defense, transition, you need to run the floor that hard. If you ran that floor on offense, you'd get some easy baskets. If you ran that hard on defense, you'd be able to not let the other team score right over the top of you, and you'd be able to get on the floor and play because the coach would be happy with that. And good things happen for people who play hard. So we'll do it again. We'll have them go back and forth. So again, if I tell them it might took 5 seconds, I always tell the players, if it took you 5, make it in 4. If it took you 4, make it in 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have them kind of go back and forth, blow the whistle, good conditioning drill, but really understanding how to run the floor hard. The next thing I'll do with them, I'll tell them, all right, that's great. You're running the floor, head down, right, sprint to the other area. That's part of it. Because in any type of transition, the first 3 strides are the most important. Being low, stepping out, really exploding those first 3 strides, okay, are one of the most important aspects of transition.